Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their reasons.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son fell ill. Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler. It's so sad that he passed.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Yuan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Yuan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? A fair question. Lord Cao Cao's subjects are clearly capable of fulfilling their duties without orders from above. After all, he's carefully constructing a system that will outlive him and carry on his legacy. That is a sign of true wisdom indeed. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death... Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point...
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Looking rough.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I never would have thought Lord Cao would actually... They say some officers and members of the Yuan family.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? Indeed. Now I'm as free as a bird. However, the world can be a dangerous place for a lone dove. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you, like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me, so please. Oh, I didn't realize you were so daring. But even so, let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least. Oh! Agreed.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou-Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao approved to Lord...
Let's go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Looking rough. Let's go. Take this! All my might! Let's get serious.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. Easy.
Tables turned. Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Yuan was loved by the people of Hebei for being
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his...
I do not care who rules this place. This is my home.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
I can't believe we won't have...
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.
Runan is no open plain. It's full of rugged terrain.
That Cao Cao. I made to test. Have you heard? Let's put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all...
Even with such an eminent family,
I'm most grateful.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
I wonder... whatever happened?
I miss the days when thieves were timid.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for...
I never would have thought Lord...
Well,
thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it. Oh, very. To my good fortune, many hold my artistic taste in high regard. I do have a higher goal, though, to make truly high-quality goods more popular among the nobility. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant? Coming from you, those words wash away all my doubts. I wish I could lean on your shoulder and close my eyes. Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, let us change that.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah. And I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Yuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people... still adore him. The Yuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Yuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Yuan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Yuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Yuan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Chunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guojia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led. By Guojia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means. This tavern has everything we could possibly need.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose he's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than oneself. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Yuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right.
Yep. Listen.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Take this!
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest
The enemy officer
possible.
has been defeated.
Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tian Chou to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy.
Can't believe.
Would you be willing?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, without question.
This territory
We'll keep their eyes
is
on
ours.
us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. We pay that debt with our blood!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we march forward!
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Wu Jia I'm counting on you.
Start the advance! Let's go.
You seem to be evenly matched. You'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Yet another officer bows before me.
Now we march forward!
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm counting on you. Do that.
I've been waiting for this. Now, we march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
I've received word from Lord Tian Chao. We can't afford to wait much longer.
Time to advance!
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
End this here! Time to advance!
Begin advancing!
Time to advance!
Looking rough.
Oh boy, you really are amazing!
The enemy officer
I'm glad
has
you're
been
with
defeated.
us.
Now,
I can't
the enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't endure this no longer.
Counting on you.
Now, take destruction! Fetch! I am with you!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tian Chou to the Western Summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing!
Take this! Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
All my might!
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been
Without
defeated.
question, we'll keep their eyes on us.
This territory is ours.
Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Yuan Shao is good to us.
This territory is ours.
With our blood! Start the event! I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
Looking rough. Take this!
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Jia, I'm counting on you.
Things are looking pretty dicey there.
The enemy officer
Last thing I want
has
is a
been
repeat
defeated.
of that. Let's start the event. Now we march forward.
We go.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go.
Now,
I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
all my might.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
With all my might.
Judge the situation poorly.
You okay? Rough. Take this. Take this. Take this. This territory.
We have yet to receive word
The
from
enemy
Lord
officer
Tianqiao.
has been defeated.
We can't afford to wait much longer.
We march at once!
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Yeah.
Begin advancing. When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. You're crazy.
You appear when you're most needed. That
The enemy
is a
officer
talent in
has
itself.
been defeated. I've been waiting for this. Finished. Let's go. Take this. You okay?
Can't endure this no longer.
Got you. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner. I
The
knew I
enemy
could count
officer
on you,
has been
a
defeated.
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I expected as much. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are doing well so far.
Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
It's over!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What about this? We end this here.
Watch out for the enemy. See you.
If you would.
If you please. How about this?
Looking rough.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. I've invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get advancing! All done!
Got this!
I'd say we're doing quite well. Your abilities are truly superb.
The enemy officer
and I'm
has been
thankful
defeated.
to be able to fight by your side.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our hard work has borne fruit. Now we can show what we're truly capable of.
My ambition cannot be stopped. Take this.
Start the advance.
With all my might. Looking rough. Time to act. Let's go. Let's get serious. This territory. Good. The enemy officer
Everything should be ready
has
now.
been defeated.
Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao.
Looking rough. Now we march forward.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
Well done, War Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
You have come, Yuan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han. Time to finish. Easy.
Begin advancing! I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. Counter. Easy. Looking rough.
The thrill is the true victory.
Time to finish. Let's go.
I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time.
Let's go.
This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected.
Take this.
And I have precious little time to waste.
Hold the advance. Got this. I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point. Looking rough. Let's go.
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Let's have a bit of fun together.
The time is right. Go.
We're under attack!
Too strong. What? When did they get behind us?
The moment has come.
Keep it together, men! We're losing ground. What else you can do? We must seek aid from the Yuan clan.
All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We cannot allow the Yuan and Yuan Shang to join forces. Can you stop them?
Let's go. The
enemy officer
and the Guardian
has been defeated.
Side. This Yuan were no match for the Han after all. Damn. Not like this.
Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Now that the stage is set, let's bring this battle to an end.
Lord Guojia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy!
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge!
Rough. Take this.
Let's get serious.
Got you.
An impressive display. One suitable for a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Watch out for the enemy.
Cannot break them. We will have to attack with everything we have. We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength.
Take this. We will have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalions, advance on the enemy. Behold my power. Now advance. Behold my power. Behold my power.
Behold my power! Let's go then. Behold my power!
Take this!
Behold my power! Behold my power! Another victim has fallen before me!
And open it.
Over!
You can handle this.
Another victim has fallen before me!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You are just in time. You are about to begin the counterattack.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this! Let's get serious.
Take this.
I've been waiting for this.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
Things are looking bad. But I
enemy
refuse
officer
to consider this
has been defeated.
settled.
We have been brought to bay.
The enemy officer
I must consider
has been defeated.
withdrawing.
Boost to our morale.
The enemy officer
This will help us
has been
push
defeated.
onward to victory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Looking rough. You're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
This venture. It's about time, is it not? Begin preparations. Everyone.
Gotta be quicker.
You'll accept this, won't you? You'll accept this, won't you?
Situation.
I
The enemy
hardly
officer
expected your thirst
has
for
been
victory
defeated.
to drive you to join forces with the Yuan. You've changed since we faced each other at Ye.
I must defeat you and restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal.
I've been waiting for this.
End this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
The enemy officer
You are a
has
true
been defeated.
warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Assault with all vigor.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I will never give up. I may struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it all, I will be victorious!
The enemy officer
You
has
appear
been
when you're
defeated.
most needed. That is a talent in itself.
End this.
You've done very well.
It's good to know I can
The enemy
count.
officer has been defeated.
Is the restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream? Father, I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
Is this fog some kind of magic? I have a bad feeling about this. We must hurry to Cao Cao's side.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace! Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others, as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland and our people? The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. As guardians of peace, we strive to make the world a better place for all. To achieve this, we must join forces with the victims of tyranny. That is the path I have chosen. And I will not be stopped by someone like you who has forgotten the truth. Better ready yourself.
Nice. Looking rough.
Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool?
Gotta be quicker. Time to act. Time to end this.
This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me Zuluan. It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. You fool. Cao Cao and the Han stand opposed to peace in our world. As long as you are with them, we cannot travel the same path. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of, and that no number of Zuluan. You must.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Yi while the way is still clear.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable. Well,
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Another war!
I never would have thought Lord Cao would actually...
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
The Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met. Was that a compliment? Do not waste such kindness on me. I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear. The Yuan clan fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Yuan, they even gave up their pride to survive. It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. They fought with the full force of their wisdom and might. I could hardly believe it was them, the way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I'm even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end. No, that would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Cao Cao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish? Thank you for your kindness. Because of it, I can gaze upon this beautiful sky. Even things you have seen many times look different when your heart is clear. It's gotten cold. I'd like to warm myself up in your room tonight as well. I'm counting on you.
Let's go.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Now, take this.
Connor. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now! Looking rough. We go. How's this? Attack. Looking rough. Time to act. Take that. Looking rough.
All my might. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, take this.
There we go. We march at once.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on you. Now. Attack.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Take this. Oh. Keep going. Looking rough.
This
Even
territory is
Now
ours.
push harder. Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. I will break you. Tables turned. Take that. Time to act. I will break you. Time to act. Take that. Looking rough. Easy. Take this. Take this. Nice. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
Got this. Whoa.
This ends here.
Let's go. Now, take this. Bear witness to Take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Now, take this. An opening. Concentrate. I've been waiting for this. Let's go. Now, send me. Gotcha. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
The enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Here you are.
I just want our life to remain.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his...
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet, too. My apologies in advance.
Lord Shi Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
They say Lord Cao didn't hesitate even...
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Louis Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes. And it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine. We'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahou Dun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao take up as...
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist. Have you heard about this? Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Everyone here? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Aye, aye. Yes.
Right. Ha!
Victory on the back. Go and get them. Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky!
The enemy officer.
We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge told us. Go get him!
Can't believe this.
They're
enemy
ambushing
officer
us here?
has been defeated.
We must have taken our offensive too far.
They set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, though, so let's go.
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Let's go.
This may be too much for us to handle.
Everyone, fall back!
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong?
The time is now.
Things don't look too good.
Now.
Look around. You are alone. You don't even stand a chance.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer
and you lose the fight.
has been defeated.
No giving up. To the bitter end.
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough.
Their ranks are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force.
Let's go.
There's something off about how this is playing out. And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
Let's go.
I'm not exactly sure what happened.
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him!
They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
The time is now.
Tables turned. They set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, though, so let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Where did I go wrong?
The time is now.
Things don't look too good.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, though, so let's go.
Let's attack.
All my might.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
So you've made it this far. I, Zhao Yuan, shall put you to the test then. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. This appears to be as far as we go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
So, you're my adversary. Let's do this. I'm not holding back.
Nice choice, hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Let's go.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
Take this.
Looking rough. Now!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Arrows has stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go. Nice. Let's go.
All my might. I can't take another step.
The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has
catch
been
up.
defeated.
So don't bother chasing me.
Let's go.
Hey, thanks for the help! But we took quite a beating. I think we'll pull back for now.
Now, give it to them.
This may be too much for us to handle.
The enemy officer
Everyone,
has
fall
been
back.
defeated. Now,
It is here!
Their ranks are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's something off about how this is playing out. And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
Now,
Situation.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Let's go.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
Now,
I, Yuan, am joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us, no matter how irritating it is.
As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Whoa! I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Eugene, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance. Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
This appears to be as far as we go.
put the pressure on. Counting on you. Looking rough.
Strong. Feel my seat.
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How shameful, Lord Chugu Liang. I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
I am ready.
No use! We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've utterly failed. I must have lost my focus.
Let's go.
Rough. Take the table.
I've been waiting for this.
Got you.
The time is right. Go. Let's get serious. Looking rough.
All my might!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Time to end this. Well done. What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it, what am I doing? Let's go. Now I'll look like a fool for arguing with that tactician.
I don't feel that sense of foreboding anymore. I think we stopped whatever it was that they were planning.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for believing in me.
We cannot wait here doing nothing. Let us resume our advance. Advance now!
They might have taken too long in regrouping. We must go and assist our allies, right away!
Now!
Take this. Down here. We'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu-bei. The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my way up!
We'll offer our blades.
So, they managed to work out my plan. No matter. This fight is not yet over.
Very well. Victory!
Easy.
Time to win this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
Take this.
I am ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, they managed to work out my plan. No matter. This fight
The
is
enemy
not
officer
yet over.
has been defeated. Time to act.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
The enemy officer
I regret that
has
I
been
must
defeated.
implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
Looking rough. We'll give you our support. I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Easy.
How about this? Let's go. Now's the time. Let's give it to them. How about this?
Nice. We never stood much chance of winning here. But it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. I must fall back. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. I'm just beginning.
You're gonna...
Okay. Time to win this. Hold my power. Don't stop.
You retreat. I'm making my way up.
I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. You're mine!
Take this.
I believe in you.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Got this.
Time to end this.
About this.
Gotcha. How about this?
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Will be enough. The advance of Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
There we go.
Good. I expected as much from you.
Let's cover some ground. Time to act. Let's go. Gotta be quicker than that. Counting on you. Time to attack.
Done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious, but that was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Chu... Zhuge Liang be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron. But a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
I can't believe it.
The Bow Maiden, Lady Sun Shangxian.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live.